What's up guys, Wasted Gamer here to an unboxing the Tupac Are You Still Down, Remember Me vinyl record. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right, now this is the best post-mortem Tupac album you'll find out of the whole post-mortem collection, because keep in mind this is produced by Johnny J, and Johnny J did a lot of tracks on the All Eyes on Me album and did a lot of work with Tupac during his death row era, even before that. You know, because he worked with them and he used the right beats with his vocals on the tracks, and he just didn't use new beats like all these new producers use, you know, because they didn't work with Tupac. So that's why a lot of the post-mortem material doesn't sound like kind of, you know, like a Tupac song pretty much. Like some of the beats are not kind of on point. And you know, some of them, you know, if you look at the Loyal to the Game album, like you can look at that for example and compare it to this, then you will understand like the major difference. Like, because Eminem produced the Loyal to the Game album and they didn't kind of tailor it to make it like a Tupac kind of album. You know, I think he kind of tailored that mainly, you know, to sound like an Eminem album, and that's what it sounds like, the Loyal to the Game album. It sounds like an Eminem album. It doesn't sound like a usual Tupac album you would see, you know, back from the 90s. But Johnny J did a very good job, you know, mixing this album down and everything like that. He used the right beats, and he didn't even change pretty much any of the beats on the songs. The majority of them, he kept them the way they were. And that's one good thing right there. And I think they should have done that with a lot of the Tupac post-mortem album. Like, they should have done it with Until the End of Time, Better Days, Park's Life, you know, all those albums, like, because the original versions of those songs sounded well better than the remixes out there. But that's just my personal preference of how I feel about it. But this album definitely, hands down, is my favorite Tupac post-mortem album. So let's unbox this and see what it all looks like. So here on the front, we've got a picture of Tupac over here on the front, and it says Tupac over there, Are You Still Down, Remember Me, right? And then on the side, Are You Still Down, Remember Me? And on the back, we got the classic track list from the Are You Still Down album. Like, this is definitely classic right here. Like, I think some of them were kind of changed a bit, like the song Are You Still Down? Like, there's a couple of versions online of them. So we got that, but majority of these songs are not, you know, remixed, and that's the beauty of this album right here, you know. So that's your track list right there. Pause it and read it for yourself right there, and then we'll take out the records and see what they all look like. So what's interesting about this album is this vinyl record is it doesn't come with white inner sleeves like your regular record would. It comes with these nice, you know, these nice custom record sleeves right there. I like the way they did this right here. I like the effort they put in this. Like, they put a wee description, like a wee bio right here of Tupac, and then they put a nice wee picture there, and in here is your records itself in there. So it's really nice. This is the way they kind of presented it. I really like the presentation right here. And over here we got the track list of this vinyl record right here, because it's split over 3 vinyl records. So inside A and B, that's what the track list is, and it tells you who's in the songs, who produced the songs, and so on and so on. And over here, got another picture over here for side E and F, and that's your track list for side E and F. And then last but not least, we got another kind of bio right there. And then on the back, that's your track list for side C and D. Right there. So that's pretty much what you get with this vinyl record. But hands down, right, I definitely recommend you go and pick this record up, because it's not like, I know like a lot of people may get put off like with a lot of you know, all the post-mortem Tupac material. I think they should have got producers who actually worked with him to, you know, if they were going to reproduce the album, I think they should have got producers that actually work with them, because I think the job would have been a lot more better and the outcome of the album would have been a lot more better. Maybe they should have got Johnny J or Daz Dillinger to do like the Until the End of Time and Better Days album, and maybe they should have got some of those kind of producers in to do them. I think it would have sounded a lot better, and I think they would have kept a lot of the tracks original rather than remixing them like a lot of these other producers did and all the other post-mortem albums. But I'm happy with the Are You Still Down album. Like, when I picked this up, I was so impressed with it. Like, I had this on repeat, you know, this whole album on repeat without skipping any songs in it. It was just that great. It sounded like a Tupac album from back in the day, and that's why I loved about it so much, you know. So I definitely highly recommend you pick this album up. Whether it's the CD version, the MP3 version, the cassette version, the vinyl record version, even on YouTube, just go and listen to it anywhere, because this is something you should definitely pick up, and this is something that all you hip hop fans should have in your collection. If you don't have this in your collection, I definitely highly suggest you go and check this album out. I was just lucky to even get the vinyl record version. It was kind of hard to find, but I did manage to get it for a reasonable good price, so I'm happy with it. I definitely bumping this in my turntables heavy, in my heavy rotation of the songs I listen to. And all I'm going to say is Johnny J is hands down the most underrated, producer, from the 90s, because everyone like looks at Dr. Dre, DJ Quick and all that stuff. Like, they're good producers as well, but Johnny J, like, he should get more credit for what he did. If you go and listen, go on YouTube, search a Johnny J beat up, or even go back to the All Eyes on Me album, you'll just hear the production is so good on the album, the beats are just so on point, and all the instruments in the song are just so on point. And that's Johnny J's style right there. Like, I think he should get more acknowledgement for all the stuff he did too. Johnny J, he's hands down definitely a really good producer, definitely a very underrated producer. But other than that, I definitely highly suggest you go pick this album up. Let me know what other vinyl record collection videos you want me to do. I've got other vinyl records coming up on the channel that I plan on doing on. I've got the Tupac Still I Rise vinyl record. I've got the Tupac The Prophet vinyl, Tupac Better Days, Tupac Until the End of Time. So if you're really interested in seeing those videos, leave a like or leave a comment and I'll do those videos for you guys. But that's pretty much it for this video right here. Leave a like if you like this video right here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time.